Hey everyone, it's Alice of All Trades, and I'm here with the Throwback Thursday stream, and today I'm playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines for the first time. Jesus Christ, what a title. It's so long. I already fucked with this to, like 2 weeks ago? Hey Ricardo. So hopefully it should be cool, for everything I need from it. It was all, messed up when I first opened it, so I'm glad that I fucked with it a while ago. I've never played this game. I know it's so big. I have played World of Darkness tabletop before. New game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character? Go directly to the character sheet. Set your character's plan, attributes, abilities. I'm gonna go with 2. Okay. Alright. So, first up. Where are we now? Bruja are passionate idealists and rebels more likely to fight for their rights to party than write protest songs. So, not the Occupy Wall Street people of 2009. In life, most Bruja sought social change, and in undeath, most clan members commonly seek the creation of a vampiric utopia. That sounds like a bad idea. As militant radicals, not a fan. They are renowned. Shut up. They are renowned for their combat skills, but are also more likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive a +1 to their unarmed feat, but are penalized with a -2 to all frenzy checks due to their zealous Gangrel. Now, in tabletop, I've played a Gangrel before. Gangrel are wild loners that are the most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms. Nomadic in nature, Gangrel care little about vampire politics and prefer to dwell and hunt in the outskirts of society's hermits. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive a +5 to strength, stamina, and wit starting frenzy. However, because of their inherent feral nature, Gangrel receive a -1 on all frenzy checks. Does anyone not receive a -1 on their frenzy check? Okay. Malkavian. Now these are the crazy people, I know that. Alright. She wanted to do something and I didn't know what it was, so I was trying to get her out of the line of all this stuff. Malkavians are known as lunatics, capital L, because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their discipline. Dementation. That's weird. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans. Why did they put that in quotes? Though the extent of a Malkavian's madness depends on the individual, a blessing and a curse. A Malkavian's insanity will help to or hinder them, depending on. You want to be sparkly, Edward? I don't think that's in here. A blessing and a curse of Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with a +2 bonus to inspection. They notice them. It is a horrible outfit. Like, her thong is well, it's not a thong, but it's an S string peeking out over her skirt. Nosferatu. Yeah. Like, no. She's wearing a thong, and it is peeking out of her pants. That's the thong spotting you wanted, right? That face right there. Although I guess you're not looking at her face. She doesn't have much of an ass, though. Hideous, skulking, and powerful. Even in a world of monsters, the Nosferatu stand out. The embrace twists and deforms their physical features, forcing them to seek sanctuary underground. Nosferatu are masters of the shadows. Due to their curse, the music stopped, entirely. Due to their curse, Nosferatu have a seduction of 0 and can never raise it higher. I don't know, someone might be into that. There's a fetish for everything. And they hide their existence from common humans. Having shared the darkness with vermin for so long, vampires of Clan Nosferatu are able to draw extra nourishment from rats. Okay. Toreador. These are the sex ones, aren't they? Doesn't have much of an ass. Do any of them have much of an ass? I'm waiting for that pedonky-dunk butt. These are all Becky butts. Toreador picture themselves as artistes and visionaries, and they value the high society mentality that the Camarilla reinforces. I'm already not into it. Of all clans, the Toreador are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures, svelte and seductive. Svelte isn't necessarily seductive, and move almost effortlessly through the society of the living. The Toreador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. Bourbon? I've got alcohol in the mind. All humanity shifts are doubled. Yeah, sure, I can show you the male models. Let's go backwards then. Take a look at them. That's the Bruja for the dudes. Gangrel. Excuse me. Malkavian. Oh my god. That's horrifying. And I don't think it's supposed to be. Nosferatu. Oh, he was a gimp in another life before he became undead. Toreador. That's a bit Edwardy. Alright. Tremere. This is probably what I'm going to be. Ooh. That's a nice outfit. Blood sorcerers born from mystic rituals and something. I don't know the word. The Tremere are the least trusted of the Camarilla clans. The ritual of the Tremere used to transform from living mages into undying monsters stripped them of their magic arts. To compensate, the vampires of Clan Tremere developed thaumaturgy. The powerful discipline of blood magic. The clan guards its secrets jealously and are the only kindred to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else. And the reliant— No! And the reliance upon it has weakened the bloodline. Tremere can raise no physical attribute above 4 points. Final one. The Venture. Oh. What's the male look like? That is so typical. It's not. It's just a dude. Compared to this, where it's like, check out my thigh high and garter belt. It's really weird. Truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade, as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowest initiate of Clan Ventru— What are you doing? Can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the lowborn and thin-blooded. Venture gain no blood from feeding on animals, feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and homeless. Hey, that's not very nice. Can cause the Venture to vomit. It's really shitty. She's wearing like a belly jewelry, which I don't mean like a belly button, but like a chain around her stomach. Okay. This looks familiar from 10 years ago? No. More like 15. No. Between 10 and 15. Okay. Stop it. You shush. Oh my god, stop screaming. Don't scream. Okay. So we have to pick. Have points? See them. So. Mere eschew physical prowess in favor of mental power, but are predators still. Strength is a measure of your character's physical prowess. It is crucial for both the unarmed and melee combat. Dexterity determines the speed and agility of your character. Dexterity will increase your lockpicking and sneaking. Stamina, your character's overall toughness, prevents damage from bullets, police batons, and baseball bats. Increases soak bashing. Okay. Charisma. Social attributes. Closed cloister of secretive sorcerers, the Tremere are mistrusted and generally disliked. Sounds like me. Charisma measures your character's ability to sway others through personality. Charisma is an important part of the persuasion. Measures your character's ability to exploit people and events. Manipulation is necessary for the haggle feat. Okay. Appearance indicates the physical attractiveness of your character. Appearance is the foundation of the seduction feat. Mental. Blood magic is not something any vampire may dabble in. Only the strongest minds survive the practice. To practice the art. Perception measures your character's awareness of their surroundings. Perception is necessary for the ranged combat and inspection. Indicates your character's ability to learn, think, or intelligence is essential for the research and intimidates you. Really? Part of intimidate. I suppose some people find intelligence intimidating, but I consider intimidating in role-playing games usually a feat of, like, body. Like, your size body. Okay. Wits. Measures the sharpness of your character's mind and ability to think on the feet. Wits improve the defense and tactics. Okay. Let's stamina. I'm gonna do intelligence and wits. Okay. Talents. To control sanguineous magic requires great. No! Stop it! So, I've never played this before, Jefferson. This is a completely new experience for me. So, I mean, I played Vampire Masquerade games tabletop. Never played them. Well, okay, I played Requiem. But that's not the same as this. Okay, so talent. The Brawl. The ability to fight barehanded. Brawl is important for the unarmed combat feat, which also makes it easier to feed on the unwilling. Dodge. Determines your character's ability to avoid taking damage in all forms of combat. Dodge increases the defense. Intimidation. Measures your character's ability to instill fear and force cooperation with others. Intimidation naturally increases your intimidate. I guess if you're a mage, that could be intimidating too. Subterfuge. Measures your character's ability to conceal their motives and deceive others. You don't need that. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. Firearms. That should be self-explanatory. Determines how well your character aims and causes damage. Okay, with guns of all types. I suppose if you... No, that's still a feature of aiming. Whatever you... Okay. Firearms is an indispensable part of the ranged combat. Melee, your character's ability to fight in close combat with handheld weapons such as knives and swords. Melee increases your melee. Security displays your character's knowledge of how locks and security systems work. Security is needed for the lock. How many of you? 6. Stealth measures your character's ability to move silently and avoid being detected. Stealth is a crucial quotient of sneaky feat. Computer of knowledge. Supernaturally sharpened mind of a Tremere can dissect any person. The Tremere practice their dark arts in the exclusion of others. Lesser. Indicates your character's ability to operate computers and other devices. Computer knowledge is needed for the hacking feat. Finance. Your character's ability to evaluate the market value of items. Finance is needed for the hierarchy feat. Yeah. Investigation measures your character's ability to notice minute or hidden details. Investigation will increase your inspection. Scholarship. Your character's ability to gather information, debate, and learn new skills. Scholarship will increase your research. Okay. Now let's brawl, dodge, intimidate, subterfuge. I get 2. Thinking dodge and on a hard time choosing between intimidate or subterfuge. This is the hardest part of these games, is sitting here and trying to decide. Especially if you have an anxiety disorder, because then you're like, oh my god, what if I choose wrong? It's like, Alex, it's just a video game. And calm your tits. I'm gonna go with intimidate and dodge. Did you stop it? I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. Off screen, Missy is doing something. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think in my head, like, what kind of character do I want to be in this? You know? I want to be smart. And I decided I don't want to be, tactical defense. Damn. Okay. I do want to be intimidating. Not much care about sneaking. I think I'm a mage, but should I take something as a backup? Yeah, sure. That might be a good idea, just, like, oh, mages, maybe it has a dagger. I think that makes sense to me. And then, knowledge. I can choose 3 or go higher up in one of these. So, I think I want to do computer. I think I'll do at least scholarship and investigation. So I want to kind of be a smarty pants. And we don't go further in the scholarship, actually. Now, disciplines. Aspect enhances your mental faculties and allows you to see the auras of those around you. All levels of Aspect cost 1 blood per activation. Aspect carries no risk of violating the grade. Level 2 adds 1 point to wits and 1 point to perception. Reveals the auras of all living and undead within a modest distance. Lasts 24 seconds. Powerful supernatural abilities. Each clan. Oh, that's what disciplines is. Okay. The superior strength of the vampiric mind allows your character to control the minds of weaker kind, even some kindred. Dominate effects are covert actions. They cannot be traced back to you, and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade. Level 1. 1 blood. Target momentarily sinks into a deep trance. Taking any action against the target will wake them prematurely. Yeah. 2 blood. All enemies within a small radius will think you've disappeared. This effect resolves. What further forces the victim to suffer a fatal fit? May have a lesser super. The victim will desperately attack anyone who means you harm. Ooh. Until the victim eventually dies. Cardiac arrest! Okay, what's this? Blood magic. Vampire practitioners of thaumaturgy can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. The effects are spectacular, obviously supernatural, and should not be used in safe areas lest you risk violating Masquerade. Okay. Projectile will strike your victim. If you remain still and the victim lives, the blood shot will return the stolen blood from your victim. Enemies near your character will become violently ill, vomiting blood, damaging to both normal and supernatural foes. I like the higher level stuff. Oh my god, I just realized this. Then they have names for these levels. They don't on Aspect. That's why I was confused. Okay, because these are skills. Essentially. Trance, brain wipe, suicide, possession, mass suicide, blood strike, blood purge, blood shield, blood salvo, blood boil. Ooh. Jesus, that's intense. It says that I cause a target's blood to heat to boiling. Move! Jesus Christ, cat. Causing them to explode. And people around them take damage. Jesus. What is this one again? Violently ill. This, I love area attacks. I think they're so handy. Yeah, I think I'll take that for now. This stuff is for later, I think. Alright, so I've got some melee, some defense, that I'm not quite so weak. I've got hacking a little bit, inspection, research, like up the wazoo, intimidate, persuasion, my soak is mostly from bashing, so bullets and melee weapon, blunt melee. Okay. Alright, I like this. I feel like, okay, so I'm intimidating and smart, and I can make those around me violently ill. I like that. Like me in the real world. I've not named my character. Yeah. I should name my character. I totally forgot about that part. Who am I? Go to my old standby. Videssa. Videssa is usually good. Just said AI disabled.
I want to show you something.
Andrews. Good. Was that me screaming? He didn't take off her sunglasses before he shoved her into that bed. Are those condom wrappers? What was that? Whoa. He's looking at my neck and...
Good evening. My fellow kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city.
Oh, he said no.
Of siring.
Reject her kiss.
Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know,
that giant man?
The penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Do you necessarily need a sword that big?
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten.
I'm gonna meet all these people, aren't I?
Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
Ooh. That guy loves to hear him talk. You maybe shouldn't have interrupted him. I can interrupt it. You can't hear me.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings,
Rodriguez was
and I
really
hope
surprised.
their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Who ends a meeting that way? Good evening. That's how you greet people. Man, some people are super nice. Except for the one walking around in a teddy and thong.
Your sire.
Well,
Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live
such
makes
a sway
me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent.
Is
by
he
the
like
name
a
of
midget?
Mercurio.
That's a door.
He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Like, I could get that, like, oh, when you greet someone, you say, good evening. But, like, when you end a conversation with them, you don't, like, he's saying it like he's greeting them. Use the mouse to go around. Use WASD by default to move. Thank God. Use the toggle view key Z to switch between first and third person views. I didn't even know that was a thing. Are you sure I'm switching? Okay, there we go. I was like,
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee.
It's Bender!
They just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods.
Or at least
How
it sounds
about
like
that?
it.
Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Sure.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I could use the help. I don't have much time. Just give me the basics. What happened in there? I don't need anyone's help. I'm out of here. Let's go with what happened there. Okay, it's not recognizing my mouse as... It's not recognizing the number keys on my mouse. So.
Don't worry, kiddo. You'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a-wasting. You want some help or what?
Okay, I could use some help. I don't have much time. Just give me basics. I don't need anyone's help. Okay. Okay, I could use some help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
I like it where I am. At least I'm out of that theater.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Good
I don't
save
think
your
it is.
hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Apparently not. Drink of what? I don't remember. No. Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready.
You should just call it water.
It's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So what do I mean,
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then? It's been one of those nights. I could use a drink! I'm gonna go with 2. I don't think they'd become a vampire. Just from that.
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Alright. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Those are a little slow. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you've begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feed again to stop feeding. Hi! Nope. I need to be closer than that. Holy shit! This is interesting. Alright. Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Don't make it dirty, man. Great, when do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. I'm gonna go with 1.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All
There's more!
kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like the fact that we feed on them? Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's a new sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. Be up with me. I'm just gonna go see what Lucas is.
You do that. Okay. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you are able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, E, to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use, in this case, a door that you can open. I don't want to be involved in whatever's going on out there. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, something... It controls funky. Maybe I should go back in the first person. Maybe it controls a little better. Yeah, fucking way better. Press the jump key to jump. No way! Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. These boxes? Ah! This control's a little funky still. Ah, god damn it. I'm like flying. That's not exactly what I mean to do. Why do I keep... You mean those boxes, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Ah, yes. Alex's #1 enemy. Platforming. No, don't... No. See sparkly shit up there. Hi! I'm up here! Whew. My first challenge over. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats scores, the better you are at the activities you influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. Don't sneeze. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. You are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough, and the crosshairs in the center of your screen are over it. Use the use key, press the use key to pick up the lock. Yay! Man, crazy. Ooh. How'd you get up here?
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Do they have superpowers? So what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Why did you put that emphasis? What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job 1, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
I did make a joke when I first heard his voice saying that it was Bender, which it would be Jake the dog. I don't know if it is him, but it sounds so much like Don Dio. Demadio? I don't know how to say that. I can't quite, I confuse him with the baseball player. They are nothing alike, but their names are similar, so it confuses me. What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
That was loud in my ear! Jesus Christ! Jesus! I'm sorry if that hurt your ears too. I have honestly no idea what just happened because that was so horrible. Yeah, there were a couple of things that I was like, that's gotta be him.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. To access the quest log, press the quest log key, L. Quest log contains information about your quest as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete. It's really weird to say left click to continue as opposed to, enter. Alright, I'm gonna go into the audio. Because that was way too fucking loud. Oh, yeah, that's right. There aren't individual audio levels. That's that's not great. Well, let's save the game. Oh, okay. I am not anything fancy when it comes to naming save files. Oh, I didn't open the quest. When a door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the use key E to try to lockpick. Once you have begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. The value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock. You will be able to pick it. Jihad for beginners. The vicious vampire faction known as the Sabbat has launched an assault on the secret Camarilla gathering downtown. You and Jack are caught in the middle. To escape, you must obtain entry into the office. This gives me cheat info about me. Nothing about Santa Monica, Hollywood, or Chinatown, so this takes place in LA. So I'm not on it, necessarily. It is John DiMaggio? I thought it was. Jackus Phoenix. As in half Jake the Dog from Adventure Time and half Mark it's from Gears of War. Oh, that's Jeff. That's pretty funny. Success! Well, I don't like that sound. Did you just... Are you teleporting? Or are you breaking through windows? What are you doing exactly? The takeout menu, someone's diploma. Poster. A safe. Computer.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself. I had my moments. I'm new with one. I know how to handle it.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there.
I mean, there's human serial killers. Why can't I be a vampire serial killer?
From Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it. Still want to go kill my enemies from high school.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
See, Camarilla. So they're like the vampire good guys? They are totally not the good guys. They are just bureaucrats in power. Come on. I see.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Anything goes. Masquerade. Respect the masquerade. Don't fucking feed in front of people. Don't perform magic. Elysium. Vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff. In masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. There's such a thing. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Oh, that's the talk to him icon. Find the key. These are not. Oh. When you can use a computer, you will see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of the menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you to hack into a password-protected item. You will be prompted to press Ctrl-C to attempt to hack your combination. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. To stop a computer, type quit or use the escape. Oof, god damn. Wait. Password required. Stop. Oh. That's not a very good password. Stop. I don't know. Safe. Type list to get the available menus and commands. Menu names are listed in brackets. Type the name of a menu. Switch to that menu. Command names. Oh, this is just. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. Press the use key to open it. If it is locked, you can try to open it with your lockpick. Once open, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen, and the container's contents are on the right. What the fuck? When did that get here? Oh. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know what I just did. I just hit a blood buff, apparently. Chop shop key. Key to the stairwell at the back of the chop shop. Okay.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Press the inventory key to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on the key. God damn it! What is wrong? Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are removed. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key. Dye my dark. Bam. Ugh. Oh shit! Well, it's a cutscene, so I'm okay. Jesus Christ! Whoa! Dude's impressive. You've been wounded by the Sabat. What? This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. Your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death, and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you've sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supplemental attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Let's go talk to Bender.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged?
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so. I'm bet on one person, and you know that.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean? I'm tired of this sermon. I'm going down to get a drink. I'll ask about the beast.
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Yes. Hey, dude. Do you mind if I borrow some of your blood? Not all of it, just some. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the... That's what you just told me. If your humanity gets too low, you will begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying and may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. See, that wasn't so bad. You're still alive.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Worse than a bum's neck. That starve tasted like old gym socks. I think I still have some threads between my teeth. I'm gonna go with one.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Rats should be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You will find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on humanity's work. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Gee, I wonder why. So, this way? Yeah, those windows are yellow. Yeah, this is rat. Hey! Yummy! Payphones. Well, that's weird.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Oof. They could be polite and pass me the salt for my rat. After tasting one of those, I don't blame. I'm gonna go with one.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
Building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute. Are you gonna tell me how
go.
to sneak? Go. Oh, thank God. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must crouch to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the crouch key. The meter to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you are completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. And red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. I'm so happy. Let me save, because I'm probably gonna fail this, let's face it. Goddamn pole pushing me the wrong way. Okay. Alien isolation all over again. Guess I'm green. I'm orange. I'm red. I'm red. I've been spotted. I was. Okay. Alright. Well, it made me do it. Where's the door? Do I have a map? Let's see if I could or not get into a house without an invitation. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's an issue. What am I supposed to do? This bastard. Just pushing those things around. Does he have a path, or does he just stand there this whole time? I'm like looking at this going, is there another way? Is quarantine should be a problem? Is he supposed to move at all? I feel like something's wrong. How is he seeing me? Where is he? Okay, he came over from that way. Okay, very confused. I am crouched. Why can't I just kill him? I want to do the same thing again. Obviously, that would be stupid. I don't know how he's not noticing the boxes moving, but he isn't. He's looking right in my direction. Not the greatest sneak mechanic. Oh! Now he's moving. Oh, oh shit. He did detect me that time. Okay. I don't know why he didn't move before, but okay. I have a better... something changed. So... here we go again. This is gonna be my night, apparently. Next hour. Trying to sneak past this one enemy. Figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. Shit. That 100. So, am I supposed to sneak up to this car, wait for him to go over there, get an explosion in his face, and, like, kind of follow behind him to get over there? How's he not seeing me? I'm having a really hard time equating this number to where he's looking in relation to where I am. We went backwards. Again, I don't know how he didn't see me, but he didn't see me. Now let's go around this side. I don't know. I'm guessing. This game isn't exactly, giving me much to work with here. Oh. That. The Molotov cocktail. How could he see? There are boxes between me and him. Why is the number going up? How would he see me? How? Does he have X-ray vision? Alright. Oh! You know...
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded, too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
You are asking me to kill the enemy you just made me sneak past. Seriously? That's pretty green.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
Well, he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds good. I've got a little frustration I need to work out, mostly because of you and your fucking instructions.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready. I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Go get him.
I'm on it. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists. Equip my fists. To equip your fists, press the melee weapons key F1? Okay. Until your fist icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key, left mouse, initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of your strength and brawl. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you are moving when you initiate your attack. There are different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. The movement's not great in this game, so this is gonna be fun. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key. Tab. Okay. Put your fists away. Press the holster weapon key. H. Okay, so F1 to equip my fists. Tab to block. And H to put my fists away. Now I'm trying to remember that. F1, tab, H. Okay. Go kill him. Okay, that's not. F1. What is it? Where's that? Oh, he's... That? Where'd he go? Ah, shit! There. Ah! Aha! Gotcha. Hit me first. Put it. Why did it switch me to third person? Tire iron. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapon key until the tire iron icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory, then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack will initiate attack. This icon indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating current reserves of ammunition. Later on in the game, you will find armor to protect yourself. Equip it the same way as the weapons by pressing the armor key, F3. Why not tell me this when I get some armor? Because I'm not going to remember it until the armor is highlighted and then clicking the left mouse button. So, there we go. I guess that switching to first person puts it up too. So, asshole, you can do that?
Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Saban are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
The bathroom. What are you watching? Okay, I was like, how am I getting in there? That sounds really fucking close. I didn't do that. It just did it on its own. When you are in a position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Where? Where will I see it? Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. Perform a stealth kill, equip your fists or your melee weapon, crouch, and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon. Then press the use key, or when you are higher stealth levels, the attack. I come. Let me get you. I can like this.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Great. Just my luck. Great. Who did that? The skirt's doing weird ass things. Disciplines use your vampiric powers. This icon indicates the discipline you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines: passive and targeted. Passive disciplines directly affect you, and targeted disciplines directly affect your enemies. All disciplines cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to act. Blood buff that's really hard to say, is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select blood buff and use the power key. Default right click to activate it. Blood buff gives you a temporary bonus to all your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. Note, in the Elysium areas, you can use blood buff while picking a lock only. Prospect. Dominate. Blood strike. Blood purge. Success. Jameer have 3 unique disciplines. Thaumaturgy, vampiric blood magic, aspect, second sight that allows you to see the auras of others. Dominate, the ability to bend people's will. Aspect gives you the ability to see people's auras. The aura color indicates an individual's disposition. Aspect also increases your perception, important to both the ranged combat and inspection. The use of aspect is not Masquerade by option. This is A guard up ahead. Use Aspect to see his aura through the machinery. Ooh. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Aspect and use the power key to activate it. Remember, Aspect is a passive discipline. Make sure to pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Once you see the guard, equip the firearm, move forward, and kill it. Oh shit! I didn't do that right. Ah, shit. Ah, damn. I did not do that.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
No problem. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. I want to be snarky. Fuck it. I like this. You could get out of the way, Bender. Oh, there's someone over there. He's like walking back and forth or something, according to this. Thaumaturgy can thin blood through powerful and terrible. Thaumaturgy is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of thaumaturgy is a masquerade violation. There are 2 guards up ahead. Use thaumaturgy to incapacitate and then kill them. You have level 2 thaumaturgy. Go to Blood Purge. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Blood Purge. I think it's amazing that they've tailored this tutorial to my character build, which is frankly insane and awesome. And use the default. Blood Purge is an area effect. When both guards being fairly close together will become violently ill. With your tire iron, kill. Oh. Ah. But you said movement's not great. Do that. Stop doing it. I need to feed you. It kind of prefers that you stay in third. Dominate is the vampiric power to bend others to your will. Dominate is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use Dominate is not a masquerade violation. There's a guard up ahead. Use Dominate to incapacitate him. Pass by. You have level 1 Dominate, known as Trance. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Trance. Place your cursor over the guard and use the power key to activate the discipline. The guard will go into a trance. You can then walk past him. Bye, bud. Ah. When you can pick up an object and throw it, you will see the use icon. To pick up an object, press the use key. To throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract your enemies. In isolation again! There's a Sabbat vampire up ahead guarding the exit. Crouch, find an object that you can pick up, and throw it away from the guard to distract. Once he's away from the exit, sneak through the room and leave. Why are you making me sneak, like, immediately?
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires.
Well, some are more lethal than others,
of
course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Alright, teleporter. You have been given a revolver. To equip, press the ranged weapons key, F2, until the revolver icon is highlighted in your ranged weapon inventory list, and then left click. To fire, press the attack key. Some weapons, but not the gate, have an alternate firing mode, such as an automatic fire. Press the attack mode key. I fucking forgot about blocking to toggle it. Ranged combat, combination of perception and firearms, is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, you will see the ranged combat cursor. Its spread and the speed at which it focuses is a direct result of the value of your ranged combat feat. There are some bottles on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and then use the attack key to fire the gun. F2. Okay. You know it's fully focused? Aha! Oh, yes. Okay. Took a little while. It feels like it's not doing anything sometimes. It's a little off, essentially. Good. I don't want to use all my bullets on this. But I'm happy. Oh. Yeah, that's... Walk it. Go up. That's my watch thing. Ride the elevator up and fight the gang members. Okay. Anything else to say to me?
Go on up. I'll meet you.
Okay. They put rats in here for a reason. An elevator that looks like any elevator ever. Ah. What are you doing? Ah, shit. Ah! Ah! No! F1! Ah! Okay, there we go. Ah, that's exactly what I meant to do. I was having a hard time with the controls. There's too many controls! Okay, I see. Oh shit! Oh shit! He just dodged. Right. Oh, I just hit him. Did he run out of bullets? It's a little off. Ah! Ah, jeez, not what I meant. God. Not hurricanes. Real trucks. Can I see? I feel like that. You know what? How do I get out of? Okay, hold on. Options. Because I'm not sure. H? I'm gonna keep doing that apparently. Oh shit. I thought I was on my fucking... Did he drop anything? Or, yeah. How do I... Okay. It feels a bit awkward. Oh, there he is.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? All over?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So this is normal. I've already got a hit. I'm already getting a headache, too.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
You're losing me here, Jack. Yeah, I stopped.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
Sure, here's your gun. I don't want to give it back, but you're making me.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
He turned around and then turned right back to me. I'll see you there. Also, I don't need any more politics in my life. You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor key, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience pool. Get down. Get down. Get down. Oh. Oh, cool. Although the computers are pretty weak. I don't even get sheets. Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cache in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Curio. What's that? At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse. The light, this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Premier Regent. I'm gonna love that, man. You have 5 emails. 5 are unread. Alright, let's read my email. Email. Oh my god, it says Fidessa at home. Sunrise. I could have hacked my own computer. What? Subject, a reminder, LaCroix. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting SL. Next. Dane, it's big, you know? From Hung Lo Trojan Botnet. Penis. Okay. Nice to know that's the thing here, too. Kilpatrick's prime pewter. Arthur Dirt Cheap Internet. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. You've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Welcome, Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you need to get the job done. Sorry, it's this text. It's so hard for me to read it. I'm going to pick up... It's like the line spacing between the lines is not even, and it's really fucking throwing me off. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back. Sorry. By the time you come over, I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. I think that's... Yeah. The opening. Friend. The game begins. pond. Okay. Okay, everything. Okay. Oh, use
Never
my
seen
TV.
anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago.
Full of
The ship
vampires.
was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their...
Newscaster just repeats themselves. Oh, what's this? Robot. Well, I gained an item. Shower. Shitty. Someone put a poster in my room. Oh god, it's all moldy. Bag of blood routinely used in hospitals for transfusing. Using it restores blood points. We have to two full ass pizzas in this place.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Hate radio tracks. Oh my god, I can lockpick that. Easy. Let me see. Oh. Newspaper. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Go in here. Or just leave fucking pizza around. Very narrow hallway. Well? No.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
I do, but not for you. You hungry? I am too. We do seem to be all alone in this alley. Yeah. We literally are. Let's talk to
Hey,
her.
lady. You got some change, lady?
Is that all it says? Yeah. We really are alone? He's okay. Oh, I just tried. into a cutscene. Ah! What the fuck just happened with her skirt? Something horrible happened to that guy. I could go look into the Santa Monica Pier. Is there a map? One shot. Hey. Pretty intense to be behind that.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name? Sell weapons? Like what? Let's go with two.
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Of course you. Alright. Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes. What's there to do around here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
See if he's got it.
Alright, here's what we got today.
I've got no money. Computers for grandma. So you want to shoot things? Why are these books so expensive? Alright. Seduction lines appear in special pink print. Maybe I should go in the toothpaste. Yeah. Here. Cool. Hey, there's like backpacks. Cool. You know, for as old as this game is, it is running really fucking well. Sewer grades that I can get into. Blood bank. Names of these. Seed. XTC. Rondo. Dank Stank. Yellow Snow. Sex. Triple Team. Drill. Dirty Sanchez. Oh, right. Of course. Ow. I got this. Employee of the month. You're employee of the month.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
What? Really don't know what you're talking about. Vampires? Whatever.
Fine. If you don't want any, deny it. Deny that you wouldn't put the lukewarm bag to your lips and slurp out the copper-smelling sauce like a swarm of mosquitoes on a hemophiliac's back.
You should get some help. Wait, okay. Jesus, man. I don't actually need blood all that much right now. That was an interesting conversation. Hey, Missy. Weird.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
I'm okay. Do I know you?
Oh man, wait! Say that again!
Okay. Do I know you? Or maybe you could have heard me if you pulled your head out of your ass.
There you go, man! You're a vampire, aren't you?
What? I thought this was a secret. Why does everybody know? Jesus. What? Vampire? What the hell are you smoking?
Come on, you are too! Oh man, don't bullshit me, girl. Just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay. I just want to talk.
Why? Alright then. Let's...
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you.
Jesus, keep your voice down.
Oh man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all this? The pleasure's all yours. Leave me alone, jackass. It might be how I react in the real world, but I'm gonna find out what's going on.
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
You said ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power.
Who's she?
Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and, ooh, watch out.
Don't you mean wannabe vampire lowlifes? Who's the vampire that made you into a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could
How many times are you gonna say,
I
oh
don't think
man?
I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, what's up?
You like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, important stuff to do.
Has anyone ever told you you're an idiot? Oh man, oh man, oh man, man! See you around, man. That's weird. Who said I'll scream? Was it you? Who are you talking to? Were you talking to me? Whatever is one word. Those prostitutes around here? Was she upset that I was, like, in her way? Who are you?
The taxpayers. Yes, is there something I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
Whoa. What's the dream? Could I persuade you to help me out? My wallet's been stolen. Think you could spare a few bucks? I'm a little down on my luck right now. Looking for a little company? Let's try the green text. What is the green text do?
Sure. I guess I could spare a few dollars. Here you are. Good luck getting back on your feet.
What did I just do? You know, that sure is a nice watch you've got.
My watch. It's a quantum limited edition. Only 50 made in the world. Quite irreplaceable. It was an anniversary present from my wife.
I'm not going to take this man's anniversary present from his wife. I don't care how much of a smarmy jackass he is. Am I intimidating him? You have a nice night. I'm going to tell people what time it is.
Good God. Don't they have street cleaners around here? Good luck finding a bidet around here.
Okay, what's with the blood pool and the dude that went in there? I guess we'll find that out next time. For now, that's gonna be it for us. Wow, this game is, interesting so far. I'm enjoying it. Well, anyway, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I will see you next Thursday for more Vampire Bloodlines. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So, tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm doing more Alien Isolation. I thought I was further along in the game, like I was closer to the end, but it turns out that I'm on mission 10 of 19. So about halfway. And then on Saturday at noon, I have a highlights reel coming out. The highlights reel from Warframe is out today. And then also on Saturday, I'm on Caleb Beer's channel talking about Central Theories again. And then on Sunday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I am doing Warframe. Don't have Banshee Prime. Probably not going to have her by then. Still trying to get her. I will have 2 Warframes to show you though. And I will probably finish out the Tavia quest on Sunday. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me.
Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.